SkyeMorph is now live. Streaming art, starting to feel better but still coughing. More drawing.
Hello! hello all. I was coughing a bit before, but yeah, here I am. I've got a bit to talk about actually, because actually, in terms of like, the week, I haven't been doing anything at all. I've been resting. I wanted to rest ever since that very intensive temp week, so I've been resting, not been doing much. Damn. I feel bad, like, I didn't really do much. I think I posted one of my general talk videos, so I'll go, that's something at least. So, I did that. And, wow, zero progress on any fan comics. I've been kind of fixated on doing the... I've been very fixated doing the fan animation. I think I've been really into the fan animation. But I think it's about time I need to actually look for like some voice actors to hire for the webcomic, like little webcomic project. So yeah, I kind of need to do, I've got a bit of fun, so I kind of need to do that. I've been also into making matcha sodas and drinking like matcha every day just to see what kind of positive benefits. I definitely feel like more awake, gradually awake, and I'm not having like bad crashes when I do drink caffeine. I do like coffee though, so don't get me wrong about that. My cough is kind of getting better. I think last time you heard me, I was kind of losing my voice, very strained, and I couldn't stop coughing. I'm still coughing slightly, still got a bit of a sore throat, but I feel like I am recovering. I feel like by like next week, I'm probably recovered, so hopefully this cough can go away. It's been annoying. This is like the second time I've gotten this cough. It feels like a bit of a cycle going through the coughs and stuff, but yeah. I didn't do much drawing today. I was trying to do the second Torchwood fan comic. I've been trying to do it. I've been putting that off. I did finish it. It's just I gotta like machine translate into Japanese, but I'm cringing because I have to copy and paste the lines into Google Translate, and some of the lines are very not safe for work, so I'm cringing. Trying to copy and paste not safe for work dialogue. I'm very shy when it comes to like stuff like that. I'm very cautious. It's like, I gotta be around because people come into my room quite often, so I gotta be careful when I'm working with not safe for work stuff. It's not usually my thing, like safe for work, not safe for work stuff, spicy stuff. I only do it for like fan comics and stuff like doujinshis. It's not very well drawn. I keep saying this. It's not very well drawn. It's just expression of my imagination. I don't think I'm gonna be a yaoi artist anytime soon. I don't have like god tier anatomy and stuff. It's just something I'm doing for fun, really. But it's just very risque when I draw it and stuff. It's like I feel like there's always someone behind my back. It feels like someone's gonna come in and they're gonna see like a bunch of not safe for work stuff. So I gotta be careful about that. So to be safe, I'm working on the fan animation instead, so good progress. I think I've finished all the drafting and all the liner and stuff, so all that needs to be done is just like liner and the rest of the planning of the shadows and stuff, and then hopefully I can go on to colouring in. I don't understand, like, there's no hurry to do this. It's just like a hobby. I just want to do it myself. There hasn't been really another good Big Finish Yanto drama that I'm pretty interested in animating or anything like that, so it's just something to get ready for the webcomic. I'm going to try and do a bit of a webcomic today, so this is definitely going to be just a drawing stream and art stream, because, got several projects to work on. I really need to get a move on in terms of like the dialogue for the fan comic, because I want to get the fan comic out. I've done everything. I just need to like translate the dialogue into Japanese and then do wording, and then I'm done with it and I can just like push it out of the way. But yeah, but yeah. The thing is that Nintendo always like catch me off guard. So I am a avid Nintendo player. I'm kind of like a pocket console gamer. So I have all the. I don't have a TV, but I have like all the portable games. So I have a Switch. So basically, you know, I have a Nintendo Switch. I do pay attention to Nintendo Directs. There are games that I quite like. Yesterday, I felt like the Direct was just for me because they announced several games that I am really interested in. So I think, like, if you don't know, the biggest announcement was there was two, right? There was Riven Heaven. I like Riven Heaven. I think I've only played the DS version. I haven't played the other versions, but having a Switch version of Riven Heaven is really fun, and I do like Riven games. I do like playing Project Diva, and I like Riven games a lot, so I am interested in getting Riven Heaven, but I think the biggest one is Tomodachi Life. And if you don't know, I used to play Tomodachi Life on the 3DS a lot. I have a EU copy, so I have the, there's two versions, right, of Tomodachi Life. There is the American version and the EU version. I have the EU version. So they're talking a slightly British accent and stuff like that. It's a weird one with the red logo, and it's got similar, it's kind of the closest to the Japanese, like the logo terms, but it's very like British version of it. I played the hell out of I have a retail copy of Tomodachi Life, and used to have an island where I put me and I put like anime characters and my OCs in it. It's so fun. I don't play it anymore, but I really like Tomodachi Life. I wished one day like Nintendo would make a sequel for the Switch. It kind of never came, but actually today they announced it for next year. You know, we can wait for Tomodachi Life. I don't, you know, it's probably still in like development, but I'm very excited for it. I am definitely going to play it. The other games, though, I'm really interested in. I have like a vague memory of Patapon. I think I used to play Patapon because I have a PSP, but I think I have it emulated. I don't remember playing Patapon, but playing Patapon would be so fun. So it's another game I'm really interested in. And actually, surprisingly, one of the other announcements of a game I really kind of wanted to play, they announced it in the Direct, it was near the end, is it's Saga Frontier 2. And my thing is that, like, I've always wanted to play Saga Frontier 2, and the reason is not what you expect, because I have zero interest in the Saga series. There's only one reason why I want to play Saga Frontier 2, and that's because I love the OST of Saga Frontier. I have the OST for Saga Frontier 2. If you haven't heard the OST of Saga Frontier 2, it's by Hazumu. I think he did like the OST for like Legends of Legends and Final Fantasy 13. I think he did as well. It's amazing. The OST is amazing, and it looks really nice watercolor. And I'm debating what platform to get Saga Frontier 2. It's either gonna be I'm gonna get it on the Switch, or I'm gonna get it on Steam. And if I do get it on Steam, I'm probably gonna stream playing it. I'm probably going to use a walkthrough, because when I usually play games, evening. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just talking about the Nintendo Direct and the games I'm interested in playing. I'm talking about, I really want to play Saga Frontier 2, the remaster of Saga Frontier 2. And not because I am like a Saga fan, it's because I love the OST of Saga Frontier 2. And I've always been listening to the OST, and I always wanted to play the game, but it was on PlayStation. I believe it was on PlayStation. I never owned a PlayStation, and there's no other way to play the game until Nintendo Direct, said, oh, Saga Frontier 2 is gonna be on Switch or on Steam, and I'm kind of deciding, do I get Saga Frontier 2 on Steam or do I get it on the Switch? If I get it on Steam, I'm probably gonna stream it. But if I get it on Switch, I'm just gonna play it on my own time. So I'm not gonna double buy the game. It's not that bad. It's like £24, which is not bad. It's not like £50 or something like that. But I do want to play it. And if I was gonna play it, I would probably use Game FAQ. I'd probably get a guide to play the game. That's how I usually play RPGs. When I play JRPGs, I get a guide to play it. But I buy so many games, I don't finish them. I'm a bit scared. If I do buy this game, I'm probably not gonna finish it. I'm kind of leaning towards getting the Steam version because I think I'm interested in streaming it. It is a very pretty game. Definitely, probably reason to play it for OST. I just want to play it because of the OST. But yeah, but I'm excited about the other games. Tomodachi Life and Ribbon Heaven. So quite excited for those. I'm such a casual player. Anyway, as I mentioned, the stream is going to be an art stream. I'm going to do more work on the fan animation, and then I'm going to do a bit of work on the webcomic. It's just the usual. Until I kind of decide that I'm going to commission some artists for some like webcomic stuff. Like, I could animate it for like promo for my webcomic or something. But I think that's really it. Nothing really too important. Speaking of which, I still haven't finished the subtitles and the stuff for the second animation, OC animation. So I've been very procrastinating. I've just been like watching Nintendo Direct reactions, and I'm really a bad procrastinator. But anyway, I'm gonna get to the drawing. I'm gonna talk about one more thing, and then I'm gonna start drawing. So yeah. Okay, so just the usual webcomic. This is the fan animation. So I worked a bit on this yesterday. It's kind of complete. I just need to draw a few backgrounds. Just need to draft in a few stuff. It's far from finished because I want to do a draft version, and then after the draft version, I will color it in fully. And then I guess it'll be done. Oh no, this needs the first part is complete. Well, this bit here, this is complete. So I need to mute. I basically need to mute this, but if I played it, basically his mouth will move. So I've all of the all of the lip sync is done for this scene. I'm working on the second scene here, and I just need to do a few bits. I have to make sure this audio is muted because I don't want you to hear it. And it's nowhere near finished. I don't think this is gonna take a few more streams, honestly. I don't think this is far from finished. I don't think this is finished, but yeah. But anyway, I think watching the Nintendo Direct, I think there's hope for like really niche, small fandom, like really niche properties like Rhythm Heaven and Tomodachi Life. I think there's one franchise that me and my sister are hoping that will come back one day, and that is Style Savvy / Fashion Boutique. It's a series by Sophia. I think in Japan it's called Girls Mode. My sister's a big fan of this game. She's got all the games. I think there's 3 of them. A fashion dreamer doesn't count. I know since Sophia recently did Fashion Dreamer, that doesn't count. She actually wants an actual style savvy fashion boutique game. That would be amazing. That would be like the final franchise. I've been eyeing it. I've been watching every direct, like, are they going to announce a new Style Savvy? No, never happens. I think, like, you know, if Tomodachi Life can get a sequel on the Switch, I'm pretty sure that Style Savvy can return on the Switch. I mean, since Sophia did release Fashion Dreamer, and that was kind of like a transition to 3D. And it's not like they're making any other game. They only make Girls Mode. So it's not like they make any other game. They just make the Girls Mode Fashion Boutique Style Savvy series. They don't make any other games. I'm pretty sure that eventually they're gonna release a new entry onto the Switch. And then maybe my sister will buy a Switch because she hasn't bought a Switch. And the only reason why she hasn't bought a Switch is because there has been no Style Savvy game. For me though, I think I'm a Nintendo fangirl. I think there's too many games that I like to play. I'm very surprised that there hasn't been a Fire Emblem game in a while. I don't know. I think Intelligent Systems are kind of torn between they do Paper Mario, right? They're kind of like, they had to do the remake of Paper Mario. I'm not particularly interested in Paper Mario. They do Paper Mario and they do Fire Emblem. And then they've been torn. It's kind of like they're probably working on a new Paper Mario game, but they're probably working on a new Fire Emblem game as well. Engage really didn't do well for them. Engage, they're probably going back to the drawing board. They're gonna make it like, if they were gonna do a Fire Emblem game, it'll probably be more like Three Houses. It probably wouldn't be like Engage. Shame, because I really liked Engage. A lot of people say they didn't like Engage. I liked it. I played it twice. I really like Engage. I don't know, I really like the characters Engage. You know, even though everyone likes Three Houses. I mean, it's not, you know, it's your preference that you like Three Houses. I'm not saying anything about your tastes or anything. I like Engage. I mean, I kind of like Three Houses. I think I like Engage. Maybe because I like Alfred a lot. But yeah. Be really interested to see what their next game is. There's been, you know, rumors about them they're trying to remake Fire Emblem 4. I think. It's 4, right? They're trying to remake the Genealogy of the War. That one. There's been rumors, but it's never been announced. Never been announced. Maybe they're saving up for Nintendo Switch too. So there was a Nintendo Direct yesterday. It was probably their final Nintendo Direct for the Switch. And then next week we're getting the Nintendo Switch sequel, the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm on the fence about if I should get it because it really depends on the games. I know that I'm gonna get it eventually because I played too much Nintendo IP, so I'm probably gonna be getting a Switch. They need to convince me, and I think if next week, I don't think this is gonna happen. Like, I think next week they're probably gonna announce Mario Kart, which is fine. I think, you know, Mario Kart is pretty popular. It's probably gonna be a launch title for the Switch 2. For me, if they want me to buy a Switch 2 at launch, they need to announce a Fire Emblem game. So if they announce a new Fire Emblem game, I'm probably getting the Switch 2. I don't care, I'm getting the Switch 2. If they announce Fire Emblem. I doubt it. I highly doubt they're going to announce Fire Emblem next week. You know, I kind of thought, like, no way. There was no way they were going to announce Fire Emblem yesterday. Like, but then I was hoping, when I was watching the Direct, I was like, could it be? Could they actually announce Tomodachi Life? Because secretly I did want Tomodachi Life. And they did. They actually announced I was actually gobsmacked about that. They announced Tomodachi Life. There's no way. I don't think they're gonna announce a new Fire Emblem game next week. Could it be? Could it be that the sequel, the remake? Not. I don't think there's gonna be a new game anytime soon. I don't know what Intelligent Systems are working on. They could be working on a new Paper Mario for all I know. It could be though. I'm not too sure. I've been talking so long and haven't been drawing. But I think, yeah. Wait a minute. I think there's like 2 series like I would like to see, of course. Fire Emblem, obviously, and just a new Style Savvy game. Oh my god, we're niche. No, I think Sin Sophia should release a new Style Savvy game. I think it's about time. About time we got a new Style Savvy, Style Boutique game. No, Sin Sophia. I'm waiting. Me and my sister are waiting. I'm not gonna get the game. It's that if they announce a Style Savvy game, which I don't think they're gonna be announcing a Style Savvy game. You know, if it was my hope, they would announce a Style Savvy game yesterday. But I can't be too greedy, right? You know, Tomodachi Life. Like, I can't be too greedy. But if they did announce a Style Savvy game, that probably means my sister's getting a Switch. She hasn't got one yet. She has never bought a Nintendo Switch, and that's because there has been no Style Savvy games, 0 Style Savvy games. It was if Style Savvy ever got announced, she would get one. Sadly, that's not the case. Since Sophia released Fashion Dreamer is not Style Savvy, okay? They are not the same. So, yes. But yeah, I guess if next week, I don't think this is gonna happen, in my opinion. What is the chances that they're gonna announce a Fire Emblem game for Switch 2? I don't think that's gonna happen. What do I think the launch titles are gonna be? I think definitely Mario Kart. And that's because we saw it. We saw a Mario Kart being... So Mario Kart is definitely a launch title. Then there's probably going to be another Mario game for launch. I don't know, Mario Odyssey. That's not going to sway me to get a Nintendo Switch 2. What's going to sway me is a Fire Emblem game. If they do announce a Fire Emblem game, that's it. I'm getting a Switch 2 on launch. That's final. I think eventually they're going to announce a Fire Emblem game. They have to, right? Because Free House has sold pretty well. Engage didn't sell as much. But Fire Emblem is still a very popular IP. I don't know what the next Kirby game is going to be. But you know, I really like Kirby games. I just don't play Kirby games that much. It's either going to be a new Kirby game, or it's going to be... I can't believe that HAL hasn't ported Planet Robobot. I can't believe they haven't imported Planet Robobot onto the Switch. It's like, when's it coming? Because a lot of people say that, a lot of Kirby fans say that Planet Robobot is like the best Kirby 3DS game. Where's the port? Because Triple Star has been ported in, I think, like, all the Return to Dreamland, but Planet Robobot hasn't been ported yet. Where is it? Where's the port for it? I'm very surprised they didn't announce, like, at least a Kirby Planet Robobot port. So, I'm very surprised. Do they not like Kirby Mecha? Don't they like Kirby Mecha? So it's very confusing. I think Kirby's been out of action for a bit. And then remember, HAL only do Kirby games. They don't do anything else. So, yeah, there's me, my Nintendo geek mode, talking. Alright, I'm gonna do the shadows. But I'm not too sure, honestly. Maybe? Could there be like a Kirby game for the launch of the Switch 2? But then, you know, I know Mario Kart is going to be one of them, and then who knows what could be another launch game? it probably will be, I don't know, it probably isn't going to be a Kirby game. Like, I know they really like their hard-hitting IPs, so there's probably going to be like a Mario game and a Zelda game. It's like, you know, out of like the IPs, the most popular is like Mario and Zelda, right? Metroid's already been out, so Metroid probably is gonna be a Nintendo Switch 2 game as well. So, yeah. Oh man, it'd be amazing. It'd be amazing if Fire Emblem was one of the launch titles. I don't think so. The chances of that are pretty low, in my opinion. I don't think it's gonna happen, in my opinion. I think it's gonna be a few more years. A few more years into the next Fire Emblem game. And they got the remakes to do. They have to do the genealogy of the Holy War remake, so... don't think we're gonna be seeing a new Fire Emblem game. I don't think Fire Emblem's dead. I think there's definitely, like... definitely gonna be one down the future. It's been a while since we got an Animal Crossing game, but I think Animal Crossing New Horizons is like good as it is, really. So I don't think they need a new Animal Crossing game for a while. I'll be very surprised if there's like a new Animal Crossing game. Well, we're getting like new Tomodachi Life, so you know, it's a good substitute. I don't know, I'm pretty excited though. I'm pretty excited. I really want to know what are the new Nintendo 2 Switch games. So, and it's very, for me, I kind of have to be convinced, I think. It has to be a game that I really want to play on launch. I think Fire Emblem will do it for me. If they do announce a new Fire Emblem game, that will get me to get a Switch too. I don't think Mario Kart is enough for me, even though I actually do like playing Mario. Don't get me wrong, I like playing Mario Kart. Mario Kart's fun, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I don't think. I think I'm very tempted to. I think I will get Psycho Frontier on Steam, I think, mostly because I can stream it. I mean, I was initially gonna get it on Switch because I was gonna play it on my own time. That's what I wanted to do. I mean, I could do it both ways. I have to choose one platform to get Psycho Frontier. It's probably, I don't know, but my worry is that my laptop's not that great in running games. Not too sure, honestly. Have to think about it. Close. Damn, I might have to do double chore. Crap, I might have to do double chores today. Oh no. Damn, double chores today. So I have to do washing up and then I have to do clothes. So I think I can still talk when I'm doing the clothes. So that's fine. I just have to turn my camera off so you won't see my camera. So you won't see my model because I'm using my camera to track my face for the model. So there'll be no model for a bit. The thing is lagging a bit, so I might have to reset connection or something like that. I'm not too sure. Had a pretty relaxing day today. I napped a lot today. Went for a park for the bit. Mostly been napping. Been trying to do a bit of fan comic, and then obviously today, right now, I'm doing. This is my drawing proportion. I'm actually doing my drawing right now. This is my drawing session, you know. Whoop-de-doo. Actually, I don't think there's a lot of clothes, actually. I think it'll be pretty easy to do, so... but I will pick up the clothes when I get back from washing up. Probably want to make some tea as well. Yay. But there's a reason why I'm doing... Yeah, I think I said this before. There's no hurry for me to do this fan animation. I'm doing it for fun. But the reason why I'm doing it is because it's barista specific. So it's a good way for me to get practicing on doing like, you know, water filters and animating the flow of liquid going into cups and flow of water. And then I'm gonna have to make a steam effect, so this is good practice. I always say this. This is good practice for me to do webcomic animation. So if I'm gonna animate parts of my webcomic, I'm gonna have to know how to do barista related stuff. This clip is actually pretty good because he's actually making an Americano, so it's pretty good. Good practice. And I keep saying, well, after this, I won't animate any Big Finish audios for a while. I think definitely so, because there hasn't been any good audio clips. There's no good audio clips to animate from the Big Finish stuff, so yes. Don't get me wrong, I did like Yanto's Inferno. It was pretty good. It's just a bit crude. There's nothing I can animate off of it, so yeah. Until the next Yanto drama is coming out. But anyway, this is good practice, good fun practice to practice a bit more, and eventually we can animate more original stuff. I like doing it as well. I don't know. I think it's fun. It is time consuming though. I will give it that. It's incredibly time consuming. Takes like months just to get like several seconds of movement. I just want to do it in an like cell shaded anime form. I really want to do it. I really want to do it. I think it looks cool. I really like the shadow guidelines and the cell shaded plan guidelines and stuff. It looks so cool. I really want to do it, so that's why I'm doing it. And that's why I'm doing it in this way. I could do it the old way, which was, you know, block in the shadows, but I actually want my shadow lines to be neat. So I am doing it this way. It's a bit tedious. It is a bit tedious. Anyway, it's quite interesting. So, you know, if I was more of a pro, I'd probably do this in like Clip Studio, but actually Clip Studio's a bit of a nightmare to work with. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, I have been watching some anime. Oh yeah, I forgot. So much to talk about. Yeah, I have been watching anime. Because I am an anime watcher. Now, I know there's like people who don't like mainstream stuff, and I understand, you know, it's like it's overhype and stuff. I can't help it. Sometimes I get into the flow and I watch things. You know, people tell me to watch Free Rent. I'm like, I kind of watched Free Rent. I watched like half of it, and then I gave up. And don't get me wrong, Free Rent is good. I like Free Rent. Like, nothing wrong with it. That's the funny thing is that I really like solo leveling. It's so cringe, right? I know it's cringe. I know it's popular. I know it's like shonen, fluff. The animation for solo leveling's amazing. It's freaking amazing. If you haven't watched like episode 12, I don't know what's that, 24. I'm not too sure. They do it. If anyone's watched episode 12, it's freaking amazing. The battle with Baru, spoilers, and King is freaking amazing. Like I can't help it. Like it's I love Sarano Hiroki's music. It's freaking amazing. I watched it. It's so good. Like I can't help it. Taito Ban is amazing as well. I love Taito Ban. It's like what an underrated Seiyu. He is so good. He was like born for this role. For Jinwoo, whatever, Shin. He's so good. And I know people say, oh, but the dub is better. I'm like, no. The sub is better because Taito Ban is amazing. Taito Ban's amazing. Like, freaking hell, I need to listen to his stuff more because he's so good. He's so freaking good. I can't help it. I can't help that I like solo leveling, okay? I can't help it. Like, I like the music, I like the animation, I like Taito Ban. That's it. Whatever reason do you need, like to watch solo leveling? I am very simple. I like Sarano music, I like good animation, I like Taito Ban. So that's the only reason why I watch solo leveling. I watch solo leveling because I like those three things. Yeah, and I know it's overrated. It's I should be watching Frieren. I should be watching Dan. I don't. I just watch solo leveling. So I can't understand why. It's because I just really appreciate the animation. And I have a crush on Icarus. I really like Icarus as well. Icarus is so nice. Like you see Icarus fight. It's like Yes, sir. I really like Icarus as well. Icarus is probably my favourite shadow. Can't wait for Baru to appear. If they do season 3, that'd be great. If they do season 3, but I don't think they are doing season 3. I don't think there's anything pretty much after the whole Jeju arc thingy. If they're doing, I don't think it's anything that interesting. If they're doing season 3. Season 3 is the double dungeon arc gone full circle again. It gets a bit ridiculous after that. So it's probably not a good idea. Oh, there's a knock on the door. But yeah, I'm such a noob. I really like solo leveling. There's another anime I've also been watching that's actually super underrated, and I really recommend everyone watches it. It's actually probably more underrated than solo leveling. It's definitely more underrated than solo leveling. I'm gonna talk a bit more about it when I get back from washing up. So yeah, I'm in a talkative mood today. Last week I couldn't talk much because my voice was being taken, but I feel slightly better, and I've definitely been kind of watching more anime and like stuff like that. So I hate to admit, solo leveling is really good. It's really good. It's popular for a reason, okay? Solo leveling is popular for a reason. I know there is people who don't like that kind of stuff. It's true. There is no good side characters. Main character's too powerful. I know. Okay, hear me out. The music's really good. The action's really good. Taito Ban's really good. Like, oh my god, I can't keep gushing about solo leveling, but I really like watching it. So it's really unusual. It's not really my type of anime I like to watch, but I'm in awe of what A1 Pictures have done. And I did watch the behind the scenes of like how they do cuts and they animate their action scenes and CG and stuff. It's pretty amazing. I think A1 Pictures really did a great job. I wish they could keep doing more solo leveling. I don't think they will though, but it's great. I hope, you know, whatever they do in the future is like just as good, and I'll watch it. I will watch it. Okay, enough chit chat. I need to go wash up. And then I'm going to talk about the other anime I've been watching, and I recommend as well, but I need to go wash up. So yeah. I'm afraid I'm going to be off of my desk, so see you guys in a bit. Oh, hello. I have to disable the camera because I got chores to do. So you're gonna have to listen to me talk for a bit longer before I can get back to drawing. Because I'm gonna do the second chore, sadly. I gotta do it. Bit annoying that is today. Hopefully no more chores after this. So I'm gonna disappear again after doing the clothes because I've got to like shift the clothes around. But yeah, that's fine. Talk a bit more. I think when I get back to drawing, I'm gonna stop talking. So that's at least that. But I think I do want to get Saga Frontier on Switch now. I want to get Saga Frontier on Steam. I think I've decided I'm gonna get on Steam because I want to play it. I want to stream it. So, yes, I finally want to play a game that I've always wanted to play. So, definitely. But that means, I hope I could finish it. If I do play it, I'm gonna try my best to finish it. And I actually have some credit on my Steam page, so I'm just gonna add like maybe probably £20 more, and I should be able to get the game. Anyway, so before I had to leave to wash up because chores called, I need to close the door. Wait, I need to close the door. Alright, now I'm back. So yes, yeah, I did want to talk about, the other anime I've been watching, so, So yes, I admit, I have been watching a bit of anime this season, so I've been watching, as I said before, I've been watching Solo Leveling. What a surprise! I'm not very surprised that, like, I've been watching it. I did talk a bit about it. It's good. I really like it. You know, specific reasons why. It's not everyone's cup of tea. It's very overrated, but I don't know. I think A1 did a very good job with it. So the other anime I've been watching, which is super underrated. I think it's even more underrated than Free Ren.
Start wird a little later tomorrow, but feeling really tired, so might head to bed anyway.
Alright, thanks for hanging around. Hope to see you again tomorrow or Sunday, so good night. And yeah, hope you feel better tomorrow. So yes. So, the other anime I've been watching that I think it's really super underrated. It's even more underrated than Free Ren. I think maybe you might have heard of it, but the other anime I did watch, I think I have watched all the episodes. I kind of binge watched it. It's Orb, Movements of the Earth. It's really good, really super underrated. It's also a very intelligent kind of anime. It's not like Solo Leveling. It's very dialogue heavy. We talking about heliocentrism. So Orb is kind of like a semi-fictional. It's kind of like one of those kind of series that's kind of based on real life, but not really based on real life. But I really like the themes that it portrays, because basically it's about kind of knowledge and fighting for that freedom of knowledge, but having like the oppression kind of suppress you, and having a really annoying villain kind of, it's kind of like you support an idea about, like this knowledge that, well, basically the whole plot is like, it's set in Poland, and the whole concept is they believe in God, and they believe that the earth is in the center of the universe. We know that this is not the case, because we know that the earth orbits around the sun, but in the ye olde days, saying those kind of things would get you killed, would get you murdered. So it follows like generations and like people that kind of believe in, it's called heliocentrism. Like, you learn new things. It's basically they're trying to prove the theory that the Earth moves. Hence why it's called movements of the Earth, because, you know, the Earth does move. In common sense, you would know that the Earth moves around an orbit around the Sun. You know, the Sun is the center of the universe. That's like common knowledge, you know. I learned that in my science class. But obviously, back in the day, they used to believe that the Earth, everything revolved around the Earth. So, the universe, the Sun, everything revolved. The Earth was the one that was staying still. So, saying anything that kind of contradicts that belief would allow your, like, say that your faith, you don't believe in God, and you get executed for, like, saying those kind of preposterous things. So the whole point of the series is kind of like knowledge, and how far are you willing to go to pass on the knowledge. That's the whole gist of the series. So it's very intelligent, and of course, spoilers, it follows a group, it follows generations of people. So the protagonist changes pretty much, like a few episodes, because spoilers, the initial protagonist, he doesn't survive for that long. He doesn't survive for that long. I think the middle protagonist survives the longest. And by the end of the series, you have a completely new, different protagonist. But I really like the end of the series, like the end and the whole, like, the whole topic of, like, knowledge and the whole, you know, living a lie. Because they were living a lie back then. They were thinking that the Earth was like the center of everything. And the opening is sang by SkyeMorph, which is actually a really popular J-band. I really like one of their songs called Nakajima. Like, it's an island name. It's really super funky. As soon as I heard them, it's like, I knew it was them, because they have a particular riff. They have, like, they use, like, electronic keyboards, and they're very retro style opening. It really, oh crap, it really suits the anime. Like, the lyrics are beautiful. They, NHK specifically approach SkyeMorph to do the opening, and it shows, because the lyrics are dedicated to the series. So they specifically contacted this band to do the theme song for the anime. So the song is completely revolved around the anime, so you won't understand the lyrics unless you actually watch the series. And even they released a music video, which is really clever, because it's about the whole thing about knowledge, and it's kind of symbolized in an egg. Most people who watch the music video won't understand the music video, because it's very specific to the actual anime it's for. But, you know, it is really clever. I really like the band, SkyeMorph. They don't really release, I think this is their first anime. It's a pretty banger. It's because of them, the anime opening, that I decided to watch the anime, and the anime is really good. Highly recommend. I would say Orb is kind of a super underrated gem. I don't think many people have heard of it. I really recommend it. It's really good. Like, wow, like, really good. And actually, to make it even better, I think I was watching, like, I didn't even realize, but Yato's Japanese voice actor, he's in it. I was like, oh my god, I did not recognize him at all. Because I listened to the dub for Torchwood a lot, the Japanese dub. I almost did not recognize him. He plays one of the monks who kind of takes on the mantle after one of the protagonists dies. So, to be vague, he's only in for like half an episode, but oh my god, I fangirled when I heard him. I was like, it's him! That's his voice! It's Yato's voice! Oh! Well, it's not Gareth's voice, it's the Japanese dub actor's voice. But that was amazing when I think I fangirled when I heard that. So that's another reason to watch it. But, super recommend the anime. I think that's really it. I've just been watching Solo Leveling. I've been watching a bit of Orb. I don't know what other anime. I'm actually interested in Shangri-La. I might watch it because I kind of need that solo leveling fix. It's kind of like solo leveling, I heard. So I don't know why. I talked about solo leveling before. Like, I think I really like it because I like Taito Ban, I like Jinwoo, I like Igris. I don't think any of the characters matter, to be honest. That's it, really. I like the action sequences as well. That's really good. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get these clothes done as soon as possible. And then as soon as I get these clothes done, I can finally get around to drawing. I'm gonna be a bit more quiet after that. Although my lurker's gone to bed, so I don't really think anyone's watching the stream. So I'm gonna take it easy. I think I'm definitely gonna get Psycho Frontier on Steam. I'm probably gonna play it tomorrow. Stream it for tomorrow. Definitely wanna do that. I think I've said everything I wanted to say today. I don't know, it's just been kind of lots going on, so I've been quite fangirling about everything, about the anime I've been watching. Yeah, I've done quite a lot this week. I've just been watching a lot of anime and stuff like that. I guess so, yeah. Yeah, don't get wrong, I still like watching anime. It's just, I don't know, sometimes I watch and then sometimes I don't. Oh my god, this cough is also getting to me again, so... Oh dear, oh dear. I'm trying to do these clothes as soon as possible, so bear with me please. As soon as I get these clothes out of the way, I can finally activate my camera, we can finally do some drawing. I'm not be bothered again. Probably gonna try and be a bit more quiet as well, in case my mum gets on to me that I'm talking to myself. But yeah, I'm very surprised that the last art stream I did really well despite no one was watching me. So definitely gonna do an art stream on Sunday, definitely. I think tomorrow I am gonna do a gaming stream. I wanna play Psycho Frontier. That'll be my game. Whew. I'm just a bit scared if I do play Psycho Frontier. If it's gonna run with my model. I have to be very curious about that. Once again, there's more underwear. Oh god. I feel like they wash their clothes way too often at this point. I hope they'll wash their clothes as often. Feels like I'm washing, folding and hanging up clothes more often than I am. I don't know, I wish they stopped. Sometimes I do have to wash my clothes because, I have to wash my clothes because work is really messy. So I kind of have to do it. But sometimes I don't need to wash my clothes that often. I'm not someone who washes my clothes that often. Sometimes I do properly. I hope not. Anyway, I'm kind of almost done. Just doing underwear at the moment. Once again, I don't know whose underwear. Probably my dad's. Okay, almost there. I think I just need to do socks. That's my almost. Ah, this is my sister's, this one. Okay. And just some socks. Alright. Right, I'm done. Right, I'm gonna go and distribute them, so I'm gonna go away again, so bear with me. I'll be back soon. slipped. And it showed the what you call it? The Steam Manager. But honestly, the Steam Manager, there's nothing going on in my Steam Manager. I just leave it on just to see if there's anyone watching, and there's no one watching, so I think I'm okay, to be honest with you. I think I'm fine. I didn't show anything too drastic. So I think it's fine. I think this is like fine. It's just, it showed my followers, a bit of my chat, and nothing really. Yeah, my Steam Manager is not really that fun to look at. So anyway, I'm gonna get to drawing finally. Hopefully no one's gonna interrupt me finally, so I'm just gonna draw, but I'm gonna talk slightly less. And I'm just gonna get to drawing for the rest of the stream. So I think I might mute my mic now, cause yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of which, before that viewer left, so you're not gonna hear this, but my sister bought more matcha for me. I'm trying a more higher brand of matcha. Costs a bit more money. This is probably still not the most expensive matcha. I think the most expensive matcha is definitely the ones I bought from Macari. More expensive. This one though is quite domestic because I can get it from Japan Center, so it's quite readily available. It is about £11 for like a tiny tin, but it does last quite a while. Apparently it lasts until next year, the best before date, because the Shizuoka one was this year, so I had to drink it. But this one, I'd be interested to see. I could not open it. But I want to try a bit and then, you know, not open it, so probably try matcha. But we have a lot of matcha brands. I don't think there is a matcha shortage. I think there's a matcha shortage of particular prestige Japanese tea houses. Probably like Marukumen and the Yama one. They're quite in sought after. But we do have like Ito En and like a Shizuoka one, so yes. But I am gonna try the Ito En one, I think, soon. I don't have to finish the Shizuoka one first. I'm still waiting for my proxy to consolidate my matcha package before I send it off. Oh man, I'm starting to get a sore throat, so I'm gonna need to start talking less. So if anyone pops in to the stream, I'm just doing shadow lines for the fan animation, and then eventually when it comes to a certain time, I'm gonna switch to my webcomic. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully tomorrow I'll do a gaming stream. Okay, so I'm going to do this for probably like 20 more minutes. So 8:30, I'm going to switch to my webcomic, and then I'll be doing that for about an hour and a half. And that'll be end of the stream. Just to let you know. I think so far good progress on this. Nice steady progress. I'm not in a hurry to finish this. Still doing the rough key frames of this. Just have to do all the shadows in blue, all the highlights in red. This is good progress. In the comic, we're just going to be doing toning. And then I think Sunday will probably be like a new line art. Yeah, that's all. 2 for 2, done. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. It's so itchy. Ugh. I'm gonna charge the pencil and take a quick break before we move on to the webcomic section of the stream. This is good progress. I want him to blink because there's so many frames used. And then it's back to this one, and then he closes his eyes, and then this one. I think this is new, but we could reuse some stuff for this one. This one's new, but we could reuse. And then this is new, and then that is new as well. And then these are all completely new parts. But it's kind of easy because it's related to the only thing that's moving is the hand that's moving. And then you've got the this is the cup, water flowing into the cup, and then that's a close-up complete. So he's just he's holding the cup, so it's a new one. And then I think the last shot is this this is him putting the cup down and releasing. So we're almost done. The scene, this is almost done in terms of like rough animation. Just need to just doing all the rough bits. Oh no. Okay. Stressy where I am here. Can you see how cool? Like I actually drew the spout. He would be talking, but I have to do the talking kind of off. So if I showed you scene 1, he is actually talking, but I have to make sure that this is muted because I don't want the audio playing out during the stream. But if I played it, he's actually moving his mouth. So I played this whole bit out because I finished it for a while. But yeah, this is scene 1 that I think I did a while ago. So yeah. So that was scene 1, and then scene 2 is just continuation, but this has no lip syncing. So lip syncing will be done kind of as soon as I finish all these kind of like keyframes here. So that's the one I have to do. This one here. I think I can copy this one again though, so yeah, I think it's not lagging that much. So yeah, so I am gonna switch apps. Just need to check some stuff. Right. And then I'm gonna get to Ibis Paint. We're gonna carry on from there. Just want to drink a bit and no, I want to have cake, but my cake is I need a knife and a plate. I don't have time. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I don't think I have time. I just need to do something quick, real quick. Right, so you're done with the animation portion of the art stream. It's about 8:30 now. I'm going to do probably an hour and a half of the webcomic, and then that'll be the end of the art stream for today. So that is my plan. I think I'm doing toning today, so lots of toning for shirt and stuff like that. There's something I might want to fix a bit on the web line art, and then I'm going to get on with the toning. So this will be interesting. Yeah, that's all. I'm going to switch to my thing. Right, so this is what we're going to be doing, toning a bit. I need to change the line art a bit. And then I'm going to proceed. I think I don't want the apron on Remy. I'm going to get rid of it. So that's probably what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to start doing the tone. I'm going to start doing the tone for, I'm trying to think. Yeah. Start doing the tone for thing. So that's what I'm going to do. I think it's going to take the rest of the stream to finish toning for this. So I don't think I'm going to finish this stream at all. I don't think. This will be like a twofer. And then probably on Sunday, probably working on a new panel. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to alter this line art a bit because I don't want the apron on anymore. And then I'm going to decide on a shirt pattern for him. And then I'm going to just focus on the rest of the stream doing this. Yeah. That is all. I'm going to mute the mic now. Yeah, so I talked a lot in the first half of the stream, and my throat really hurts. So I'm not really going to be talking for the latter half of the stream. I'm just going to keep quiet and drawing. So it looks like the stream is a bit lagging. So it's catching up to my orders. This looks like a significant lag, so I'm not on this bit. So I'm just adding a pattern to Remy, who's like the guy there. I'm currently rubbing out at the moment, but this is the footage is a bit lagged, so it's catching up to what I'm doing at the moment. I've actually stopped for it just to be in sync, so now it's in sync. So I'm gonna carry on, but yeah, I'm gonna mute the mic because my throat started to hurt. So yeah. a bit of a lag going on, and also my internet apparently doesn't seem good. I think I was talking with my sister. Doesn't seem good. At that point, I might have to cut the stream early. So when I get to the 3-hour mark, I might end stream. I don't think there's any point going further if this internet is crippling me. So it's a bit of a shame, honestly. No, it doesn't really seem like there's anyone around. I think I'll be happy with just 3 hours of stream time. And hopefully, I hope tomorrow will be good. I think I am going to be doing a stream tomorrow. We're gonna, hopefully, I think we are. Probably gonna play Saga Frontier 2. That'll be exciting. Wanna listen to Hazum's music. Oh my god, my throat still is killing me. My throat is killing me. God, it hurts. The longer I speak, the more my throat hurts. That's why I'm not speaking. Even though I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm actually better. I don't think I am. Yeah. But yeah, the footage is incredibly lagged at the moment, so might have to end stream a bit early. I'm sure people won't mind. I'll reach the 3-hour mark, and then I'm probably gonna call it a day. This internet is not in my favor at the moment. Okay, I think 20 minutes more, then I'm gonna call it a day. put down the pencil. The stream is the capture is basically catching up at this point, so I already did these parts, but I'm gonna let the footage catch up. So that's what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I don't think there's much point streaming for another half an hour. It's not that. I think the internet is not very good, and I'm on a good stopping point. So I just need to tone in the cups and the eyes, and I think then this panel's done. I can work on a new set of panels. So yeah, but this is just catch up now. The footage is I'm lagging really bad. I don't know what's going on. Apparently the internet is a bit slow as well. There's probably lots of family members using the internet, so it's put quite a lot of pressure on the thing. So I'm just waiting for the footage to catch up. So you're watching catch up footage. There we go, the pencil got put back, so it's now up to date. But I think yeah, I'm gonna call it a day on this. I think we made some good progress. We got some shading done. Internet, I don't know, maybe the internet's caught up? I'm not too sure. Need to check, but yeah, okay, the internet is now good. Let's need to check. Alright, the internet is now good, but I don't know, I have about half an hour left. I don't really want a hybrid stream or anything. I want it to be an art stream always, but I think I'm just gonna call it a day though. There is a few more, let me see, webcomic is now 2 hours spent. My gallery for thing looks incredibly blank, so that's good. I think at this point the internet, I think the thing is like really catching up badly. I don't know. Or should I carry on for another half an hour? I don't think I will. Thing is that I probably want to sort out some stuff. I know tomorrow's stream. Oh my, it's so laggy. Jesus Christ, my thing. I have to close this. This is so bad. I'm trying to think. Like tomorrow, I'm definitely going to do a stream. I think definitely. Tomorrow will definitely be. Oh, have I turned down the music? I need to turn down the music. Yeah. So that's I would say this is the end of the stream. The art stream. So did half of fan animation, half of the webcomic. So good progress. Good progress. I'll be carrying on with this on Sunday. Tomorrow, I think will be the resume. We're gonna resume the gaming stream. I think I know what game I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play a bit of Shape of Dreams actually, just to wind down for the evening. I'm probably gonna buy Psycho Frontier as well. And let's see how we go with Psycho Frontier. That'll be quite fun, I think. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today's stream. I'm sorry that I couldn't talk a lot. That's because I'm still recovering from a bad cough. You could hear it. My voice is a bit strained. And I did talk for like a good hour-ish for the first half of the stream. I think I will keep the VOD up. The only slip-up happened is that I showed my stream manager. But my stream manager, nothing really happened with my stream manager. It's just, you know, nothing. I haven't been getting any new followers. I haven't got any new followers and not many views. It was just me. So, no, I think I'll keep this VOD on. I think there's nothing thing that I need to edit. I remembered I just edited the hybrid stream. That's what I did last time. So yeah, I think I'm gonna play some games. I think buy some games, play some games. Yeah. So I think I need to check that I have enough memory to do that as well. Me hopes. Ugh. I think my voice is a bit rough. It's honestly really freaking rough. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. It was quite quiet, I think. It was a pretty quiet stream. But I got a bit done. We're going to be doing more of the same on Sunday. Hopefully tomorrow I'm going to do a gaming stream, but it'll be quite short, like 2 hours and a half, I hope. 2 hours-ish stream, I hope. If not, I can't do a gaming stream. I'll probably make it up and do like a gaming stream on Monday or something. But hopefully I should be able to do a gaming stream tomorrow, and then we'll resume with the art stream as usual. And I do need to, at this point, start doing a script, trying to hire some skip actors to get ready for like a little web comic animation project. So I need to think about doing that as well, because I have some funds, so I should be doing that as well. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. But that's it from me. I'm gonna call it a day early. Just because my voice is a bit strained and I probably want to do some other stuff. Yeah, so that's all for me today. Hope to see you all tomorrow, I hope, for the gaming stream, but if not, I'll see you again on Sunday. So yeah, that's it from me today. So yeah, good evening and good night. Bye bye. Hehe. Just gonna wait to what point. Okay, but yeah, that's it from me today. So goodbye and no, good evening. I say good night and goodbye. There you go. Bye bye.